make a hit rock and roll record. Now, we got a guitarist. We got a drummist. We got a bassist. We got a very sexy saxist. We got fingers. And we got a vocal group. So here we go. We're the 1, 2, 3. Something's missing.
Yeah, Mort. A teenage idol, man. Yeah, you don't have a teenage idol, right?
Hang on. I'll go get one. Hey, kid.
Who, me?
Yeah, can you sing?
No.
Good. Come with me. Tell me, boy, where were you going just now?
Well, I was on my way to high school.
That is perfect, boy. You stand in front of this microphone here, and you say high school when I point at you. Because, kid, you are going to be a big rock and roll star. Ooh. Hey, that's good. Throw it in, too. Right, here we go now. 1, 2, 3.
Give the kid a star name.
Hey, from now on, kid, you will be known as Chuck Fender.
Hey, Morton, couldn't he have a verb, something like rock or roar?
Chuck is a verb, only it's not a very good one. Okay, give me brain room.
Come on, give him some brain room.
How about Connie Tender? Come on. How about Conway Bender? How about Conway Twirler? Conway Turner.
I got an idea. What say we dress him in a cool set of fines, huh?
And the DA to go with the cool quiff, and a shivering spine, and the rubbery legs.
Just like those characters on Cloud 9, huh?
What are we waiting for? Here we go with the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. I don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. I don't know much geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Who does? Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know what the part is too. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. 'Cause maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. I don't know much biology. I don't know much about a science book. I don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Oh, history. Biology. Science book. French I took. Yeah, but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
We have the beat of what people want today. We have a new sound. A new sound with the old action.
Yeah, let's hope the kids flip their lids.
Sure as there's a God in the heaven above, this kid will be a big rock and roll star.
Right. Yeah, but how How'd you know God isn't a Dixieland fan? Or maybe he likes the big band sound.
Or Frankie Sinatra, I mean, he's the one.
Yeah, Conway Turl. He's the other one. Okay, kid, let's get to work.
Let's get to work, Mr. Gould.
Now, kid, you can call me Morton, for I am your true friend. See, your life is empty, and I'm gonna fill it up. Yeah. Kid, you're gonna have a swank apartment. You're gonna have a swimming pool. You're gonna have a Cadillac. Is that a deal?
Yeah, where do I sign?
Here, my boy, here, my boy. Now, first of all, you're gonna need singing lessons. Janine, come here. Now, this is Janine. See, she has a fine pair of lungs. She will teach you how to sing.
Me, me, me.
Oh.
Me, me, me.
Terrific. Yeah.
Here we have Louis. He will teach you how to walk. Nothing fancy. How to go.
That's it, man.
Okay. This here is Johnny. He is your press agent.
Right, just say, talk to my manager.
Talk to my manager.
Hey, looks good. Oh, yeah. Here we have Eddie. Well, Eddie takes care of trouble. And this here is Joe. Now, Joe is the ideas man.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Forget it, Joe. Ladies here. Hey, Roxanne.
Hi there.
And I'm
Hi
Verona.
there. Hi there.
Your social secretaries, huh? Oh, and this is Adele. Miss Mashed Potato 1954. You're steady. I'm placing her in your hands.
Dig me now, plant me later.
Oh, I dig.
Yeah, show business makes strange bedfellows.
Should we try it out?
Yeah, come on.
The kid is so hasty. Oh, Conway boy. It's for you. There you go. Oh, take it.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this is Big Conway speaking. Oh, you sweet thing. Do I what? Will I what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in a walk and a giggle in a talk. Makes the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so fun. Spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long neck, juicy like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What? What's that, honey? Pick you up at 8 and don't be late. But hold, babe, I ain't got no money, honey. Oh, all right, honey. You know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face. A ponytail hanging down. A wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Lord, makes the world go round, round, round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. Make me act so fun. Spending my money. Feel real loose like a long neck, juicy like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. Yes, it is.
Miserable bastard! How long has this been going on?
Well, judging by the freckles on her ass, I would say all summer.
Conway boy. It's time for your radio show.
Okay, don't panic, no sweat.
Gather round, everybody. You're about to hear the show that's gonna make you come on around and hear it's Conway Turl on the 9-Tree Show. So come on, Conway, wherever you are. Let's go!
And a frantic, friendly Friday night in town. All aching at noise, Conway Turl, woo-woo, for you on the Nitrate Show. All set with all the tops and pops. Brand new Wimex 2Dex Top 20 coming your way. The old paycheck is dusted, your homework's done, and there's no telling if there'll be high school on Monday. So, let there be music! The number 7 sound this wonderful weekend. This is Danny and the Incredible Juniors.
And you can roll it, you can stop and even soul it at the hop. When the drum starts spinning, you calypso with the chicken at the hop. Do the dance sensation and it's leaving the nation at the hop. Let's go to 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 the hop. Let's go.
table, pick up the telephone. Hello, baby, it's been too long. Heading down to the drugstore to get a soda pop. Put a nickel in the jukebox, things start to rock. School gal, baby, gonna tell me some news. You sure look good in the baby doll shoe.
And it's I want you in a kick of a shoe. Before you get down the floor. About 6 gonna get your kicks on. Corner of Lincoln in a 46. And it's a 1, 2, kick of a shoe. Before you get down the floor. About 6 gonna get your kicks on. Corner of Lincoln in a 46.
Hey there, you getting hungry? Well, tonight's the night I have finally been immortalized in Adventure Car Hop.
Adventure Car Hop is the place to go for food that's always right. Adventure food is always your soul.
You relish every bite.
Order at one, the circus come dressed just as you are. Adventure wear service is top and you never get out of your car.
Hi there, this is Conway Turl telling you that Adventure Car Hop presents, for the first time anywhere, the Conway Burger. That's right, folks. The Conway Burger is now being served at Adventure Car Hop. I designed it, I planned it, I tested it, but you're going to eat it. And what a delicious mouthful this is. And the Conway Burger is being served on a record, which you keep for your very own. And if you say woo-woo Conway with your order, you get another Conway Burger free of charge. So how can you miss? Step out to Adventure Car Hop, Route 1 in Saugus. And we're gonna play this one for everyone saying woo-woo Conway tonight at Adventure Car Hop. This is Dion.
Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. 'Cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love?
One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love?
Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. Well, that's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you know you should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood, and I don't have a wooden heart.
Oh, well, I'm sitting in la la waiting for my ya-ya. Sitting in la la waiting for my ya-ya. It may sound funny, but I don't believe it's coming. Baby, honey, don't make me worry. Baby, honey, you know how I worry. You know how I love you, how I love you. I'm sitting in la la.
Okay, the time is
waiting
coming.
for
Looks
my
like we
ya-ya.
gotta get away. You have been listening to the old woo-woo Conway Turl Night Train Show. Do not forget, first thing in the morning, it's Stiff Ben Weigh In. Then Dan Donovan, Melvin X Melvin's Gold Platter Show, Dawn Parker. Then tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, I'll be wooing you on Wimex. Good night.
Well, you can swing it, you can move it, you can really
start to move it in the hop, 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 hop. Where the drumming gets the coolest, where the music gets the coolest at the hop, hop, right. All the cats and chicks will get their kicks at the hop. All right, so let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Ho! Baby hop, oh! Let's go to the hop. All right now. Let's go to the hop. 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 Bam, 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 bam. At the hop.
This is WIL, the 1430 spot on the dial.
Whatever you do, wherever you go, you'll have more fun with the radio. At home or in your car.
Out on the lake or your backyard. Just keep the dial on 1430. That's WIL Wonderful Radio.
So whatever you do, wherever you go, take a radio.
Hey, listen. Are you all tense, nervous, overwrought, and clammy? You are? Well, then why not relax with soothing, delicious Go Bubblegum, the no trouble gum. You just munch on it, blow on it, and then pop go your troubles. You know, blowing bubbles isn't as complicated as it looks. And Go Bubblegum, the no trouble gum, will not splat against your nose. Was that over great? And you're gonna love the 27 different flavors. Yep, you heard right, 27, we got them all. Marzipan, spearmint, and the brand new chlorophyll. If you want to look cool, be cool and feel cool, then Go Bubblegum, that's G-U-M, is the chew for you. Try it.
Jeez. Hey, that was some party last night, huh?
Yeah? Hey, plenty of girls.
Girls, oh, let me tell you. There was naked girls in the pool, naked girls running all over the place. It was like a Roman orgy. Some of them was even eating grapes.
Hey. We played Reach.
Hey, come on, don't tell me you're playing Reach again, huh?
What's Reach?
The game of Reach. Right, first, you get this girl with the biggest bazooms in the world. And I do mean absolutely the biggest, right? And then you have her bring her elbows together in front of her. Like so. Good girl. Now, she stretches the elbows around behind the back. Can you do that, hon? Then you put your nose in there. I will demonstrate.
Please.
Your schnoz.
And then you shout,
Reach in your mouth!
When I see my baby, what do I see? Poetry, poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, walking by my side. Her lovely locomotion keeps my eyes up and wide. Poetry in motion.
on the ocean could never move that way.
I love every movement.
There's nothing I would change.
She doesn't need improvement.
She's much too nice to rearrange.
Poetry in motion, all that I adore. No number 9 love potion could make me love her more.
Script conference.
Oh, Adele. Oh, well, nice to see you. We were just discussing the sex of angels.
Oh, you mean what they are, or do they get any?
Oh, very funny. You know what you do to me?
Ah, you're too busy living your scripts to write them.
Right, that does it. Okay, Mrs. Ajax, what exactly is it you want?
First, the engagement ring. Second, the wedding ring. And third,
The suffer ring. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. Right, come on, what's the matter with you? Let's move ass round here. And then let us hope we come up with some funny ideas for my TV spectacular. Right? Louis, come on, begin.
Yeah, well, Conway, I was thinking the show needs more class.
Right. Maybe Louis is right. Oh, I got it.
Yeah?
Listen, boys. I heard of a topless string quartet arriving from France. Maybe we can get the girls for the guest spot, huh?
Sounds boring.
Yeah, but wait till you see the flight of the bumblebee. Okay. Well, what about the swingle singers then? Now they're class.
Yeah. Been done.
Been done.
Been done.
Oh, God. Well, there has got to be something far out. Even something totally ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll show 'em some of your poetry, Conway.
Look, I am gonna do you.
Been done.
Been done.
Oh, this is it. You'll like this. Listen to this. Soft lights.
Yeah.
Cool music. Like Perry Como.
Perry Como.
And bird poop.
Listen, brother, listen. I may not know much, but I know the difference between chicken shit and chicken salad. Right? Listen, Perry Como is family entertainment.
But the kids, Conway, the kids. That's who we should be writing for.
What do you
The
mean?
teenage revolution. Oh, boy, you've got to be clued in on teenage problems, you know.
You talking to me about teenage...
Yeah, I am.
Listen, man. Listen to me. I was a teenager when to be a teenager was to be nothing. We were totally left out of things. I was born during a world war. The biggest crop in national history. We was the last generation to grow up without television. The first to grow in the shadow of extinction. The first to gamble piously with human chemistry. Survivors of Hiroshima. I know about teenage problems, right? As a matter of fact, they send me these letters. Listen, does this sound familiar to you?
You wake up every morning, go to school every day, spend your nights on the corner, just passing time away. Your life feels so empty, like a child without a toy. Then a miracle, a boy.
And that's called glad.
Now my mom is a good mom, and she loves me with all her heart, but she said,
You're too young to be in love. You and the boy will have to part.
and no matter how I ranted and raved, I screamed, I pleaded, I cried, she told me,
It's not really love. It's only your girlish pride.
I'm gonna hide if she don't leave me alone. I'm gonna run away.
And that's called bad.
Never go home anymore.
Now, if that's ever happened to you, don't let this.
I packed my clothes and left home that night. Though she begged me to stay, I was sure I was right. you know something funny? I forgot that boy right away. Instead, I remember being tucked up in bed and hearing my mama say, "Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama won't go away." Mama! You never go home anymore. Mama! I can never go home anymore. Do you ever get that feeling? You want to kiss and hug her? Do it now. Tell her you love her. Don't do to your mama what I did to mine. She grew so lonely in the end. The angels picked her for a friend. And I can never go home anymore.
And that's called sad.
Come away, boy, come away. Time for the television show.
Okay, no sweat. What's the matter with you?
When the twilight is gone and those songbirds are singing, when the twilight has gone, you come into my heart, and here in my heart you will stay while I pray. My prayer is to linger with you at the end of the day in a dream that's divine. My prayer is a rapture in blue, with the world far away, and your lips close to mine.
Good evening again, and welcome to the Conway Turl Show on this loving Sunday. You know, everyone here tonight has had someone they love be hurt. Now, you know, and I know, that you can take any kind of talk, pain, misery, and that don't matter, because you're big enough to take it yourself. But when it's that person that you love that's getting it, well, that's another thing, isn't it? Now, I don't care how big you are or how little you are, how rich you are or how poor you are. When you're in love, boy, you're in love, and it hurts. Wow, my prayer. You know, the way of prayer is the way of love. Love is a perfect harmony. Something for us to think about as we listen to our very first request for tonight. And it comes for little Debbie Paget of Danby Ward, Harpenden Memorial Hospital. And also to help celebrate the 57th wedding anniversary of Mr. and Mrs. Cummings of Greek Street, London, W1. So, for those of you sitting in the peace and the quiet of your own homes, or lying in pain and misery in hospitals, let us now join together and walk hand in hand. Walk hand in hand. You know, I know a man who has got the hippest wife in the community, and everybody knows about it except him. Why, he's so dumb, he wonders why his next-door neighbor keeps coming round, cutting his grass, sniffing his roses, stroking his dog. In fact, that dog don't bark no more when the neighbor comes home. You ever had that happen to you? Makes you feel kind of funny, don't it? Well, let me tell you something, man. Don't be that stupid. That dog ain't the only thing he's stroking. Roses ain't the only thing he's sniffing. And grass ain't the only thing he's cutting. Boy, he is cutting you right out. That's what he is doing. He is trying a little love and getting your thing. So, if this evening finds you in love, the question asked in our final song must surely find an echo in your hearts. You know, I guess it's a question we've all asked ourselves whenever we've been in love. And that question is, who wrote the book of love?
Oh, I wonder who would do all who wrote the book of love. Tell me, who wrote the book of love? I'd like to know the answer. Was it someone from above? Oh, I wonder who would do all who wrote the book of love. I love you, darling. Baby, you know I do. Says so in the book of love. I wish the one was true. I wonder who would do all who wrote the book of love. Chapter 1 said you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2, you tell her never gonna part. In chapter 3, remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4, you break up, but you give it just one more chance. So I wonder who would do all who wrote the book of love. I wonder who wrote the book of love.
When you walk in the Garden of Eden, with a beautiful woman, and you know how you care, and a voice in the Garden of Eden, tells you she is forbidden, can you leave her there?
When you yearn for
Top Glamour present an all-new series, the lightest, airiest brassiere yet, the Nice Contours with Shape Control.
It's a bra, but a very different kind of bra.
No one anywhere will detect this fantabulous blow-up bra, specially hand-sculpted by artists for all you airy cupcakes. Just blow up, lifts you up, pushes you in, eliminates sag, increases surge.
Nice contours.
I'm just not me without my Nice Contours bra.
So for a measly $6.99, Nice Contours can be yours. Available from your local authorized stockist now.
Hi there. I want to talk to all you teenagers out there about something that's very important to all of you. Now let's talk about spots. Teenage pores can get all gunged up with greasy gunk that gives you all those squirmy blackheads. Ugh. But enough of my medical diagnosis. Now here's what you do. Every morning or before going out on a date, generously apply Bulldoze spot remover all over your face. Hey, not too much, but a lot. Now take a tissue and wipe it off. Nothing removes those spots faster than Bulldoze spot remover.
Adios, acne.
Available at good stores everywhere.
What a drag. Where's Conway?
Quit griping, will ya? If you ain't having fun, we can always go someplace else.
Okay, let's go to a chiropodist. You've been dancing on my feet all evening.
Hey, Louis, who's the young chippies?
Gee, I don't know, Eddie. Hey, but the pickings sure look pretty slim tonight, huh?
Let's go over.
Okay.
Hi, you dancing?
You asking?
We're asking.
Well, we ain't dancing.
What's wrong?
Conway, that's what's wrong.
He's big-headed.
He's a bully.
Smelly.
Greasy, grungy.
In fact, he's everything a girl could want.
And he ain't here.
When will he come?
The night is still young.
Yeah? Well, it's getting very late. I could really flip my lid for Conway. I just can't control myself.
Gee, so all the girls in love with Conway?
Yeah!
Hey, cutie pops, you in love with him?
You say I'm in love. You best believe I'm in love. L-U-V. Here comes my guy. Walking down the street. See how he walks with a dancing beat. Thick wavy hair. A little too long. All day long. Singing a song. And when I see him in the street, my heart sees a leap and skips a beat. I'm gonna walk right up to him, give him a great big kiss. Tell him that I love him, tell him that I care, tell him that I'll always be there.
What color are his eyes?
I don't know, he's always wearing shades. Is he tall? Well, I gotta look up. Yeah, well, I hear he's bad.
He's good bad, but he's not evil.
Is he a good dancer? What do you mean, is he a good dancer?
Well, how does he dance?
Oh, close, very, very close. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. And when I see him in the street, my heart sings a leap and skips a beat. I'm gonna walk right up to him, give him a great big kiss. Mwah! Tell him that I love him, tell him that I care, tell him that I'll always be there. Oh my God! It's really him! I think I'm gonna faint. Oh, there he is, my Broadway star.
Look up in the sky, up towards the north. There are 3 new stars, brightly shining forth. They're shining oh so bright from heaven above. Gee, we're gonna miss you. Everybody sends their love.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so very kindly. Before we go any further, we would like to pay homage to 3 stars. 3 great stars who we dig so very much. You know, it may sound kind of funny to say, but because of their greatness, you never quite think of them as not being with us anymore. After that tragic air crash in February 1959. Gee, we're gonna miss you. Everybody sends their love. Buddy, I can still see you with that shy grin on your face. Seems like your hair was always a little messed up, kind of out of place. There's not many people actually knew you or understood just how you felt, but just a song from you could make the coldest heart melt. Well, you're singing to God now, in his chorus in the sky. Buddy Holly, I'll always remember you with tears in my eye.
He said to me he wanted to be near to me. He said he never wanted to be out of my sight. But it's too late to give this boy my love tonight. Please wait at the gates of heaven for me, Terry. He said to me he wanted to be close by my side. We had a quarrel, I was untrue on the night he died. And it's too late to tell this world how great he was. Please wait at the gates of heaven for me, Terry. He rode into the night, accelerated his motorbike. I cried to him in pride, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. He said to me, you are the one I want to be with. He said to me, you are the one whom my love I shall give. One day he'll know how hard I prayed for him to live. Please wait at the gates of heaven for me, Terry.
We're gonna miss you. Everybody sends their love. Richie, you were just starting to realize your dream. Everyone calls me a kid, but you were only 17. Now Almighty God has called you up, oh, so far away. Maybe it's to save some boy or girl who might have gone astray. I see a stout man. The Big Bopper is your name. Almighty God has called you to heaven, maybe for new fortune and fame. Just keep on wearing that big old Stetson hat and rambling up to the mic and saying those wonderful words. You know what I like.
Laura and Tommy were lovers. He wanted to give her everything. Flowers, presents, but most of all, a wedding ring.
He saw a sign for a stock car race. $1,000 prize, it read. He couldn't get Laura on the phone. So to her father, Tommy said, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura I may be late. Have something good that cannot wait." He took his car to the racing ground. He was the youngest driver there. The crowd roared as they started the race. Throughout the track they drove at a deadly pace. No one knows what happened that day, how his car overturned in flames. But as they dragged him from the twisted wreck, with his dying breath, they heard him say, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die."
Now in the chapel where Laura prays for her Tommy who passed away, it was just for Laura he lived and died. Alone in the chapel she can hear him cry, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I love her."
The night was black, rain was falling down. Look for my baby, she's nowhere around. Traced her footsteps down to the shore. My baby's gone forevermore. I looked at the sea and it seemed to say, "I took your baby from you away." I heard a voice crying in the deep, "Come join me, baby, in my endless sea." Why did we quarrel? Why did we fight? Why did I leave her alone tonight? That's why her footsteps ran into the sea. That's why my baby has gone from me. I looked at the sea and it seemed to say, "I took your baby from you away." I heard a voice crying in the deep, "Come join me, baby, in my endless sea."
I walk through this world, nothing can stop the two-heart love. And you are my love, nothing can hurt you. I know, yes, I know I can love you. Oh yeah, come on, let me hold you, darling. 'Cause you're my two-heart love.
And when I touch you, you are my Duchess of Earl. And we'll walk through my dukedom and a paradise we will share. 'Cause I really gonna love you. Oh, and nothing can stop me now. 'Cause I am the Duke of Earl. And
in this country.
Hey! He's staying in his resort position.
I'll fetch some smelling salts.
I think a vacuum cleaner would be more suitable.
He's dead.
He's dead. Nature's way of telling him to slow down. Come.
Farewell, Royal High School. We'll remember you, dear alma mater. We're steadfast, loyal, and true. We will look back fondly at your ivy walls, recalling precious moments within your hallowed halls. Farewell, Royal High School. We'll remember you, dear alma mater. We're steadfast, loyal, and
Conway Turtle, leader of men, rock and roller, human being.
He had a great future behind him.
You come a long way, baby, to get where you got today.
Oh, I pop a loom, I flop and boom, tutti frutti, oh, Rudy, tutti frutti, oh, Rudy, tutti frutti, oh, Rudy, tutti frutti, oh, Rudy, tutti frutti, oh, Rudy. Well, oh, I pop a loom, I flop and boom, I got a gal named Sue, and she knows just what to do. Got a gal named Sue, and she knows just what to do. Well, she rocks to the east, she rocks to the west. She's the gal that I love best. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh yeah, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Well, a wop, bop, a loom, a flop, and boom.
Rocked in the treetop all day long, hopping and bobbing and singing a song. All little birds on J-Pop Street, look your little robin going sweet, 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 rockin' robin. Woo! Rockin' robin. I go rockin' robin, somebody's really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird and the tall oak tree, the wise old owl, the big black crow, flap their wings, sing over, go rockin' robin. Woo! Rockin' robin. Go rockin' robin, somebody's really gonna rock tonight.
Well, flat top cats and dungly dolls are headed to the gym for the sock stuff ball. Boys up jumping, cats are going wild. Music, music, nine, degrees, nine, yeah. Ready, 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 I'm ready. Woo, I'm ready. Ready, 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 I'm ready, ready, ready to rock and roll.
Move it up, shake my hips.
When she walks down the street, all the cats flip. She's got it. Well, she's got it. Woo, she's got it. Well, I can't
strikes 12, we'll cool out, then start rocking around that clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock, rock, rock until the broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. All right! Hurrah! Woo!
Thanks to the king of rock and roll, Conway, saying thank you. God bless you all, and
Please wait for me, for I shall return. My love for you will forever burn. Though we must
Though we must part,
there's no reason to cry.
there's no reason to cry.
Just say so long,
So long, darling.
because lovers never say
yes, dear, they are playing our songs, and they will always remain our songs. And each time that we hear them, I hope that you too will join with us and cherish the wonderful memory of these tunes. For these songs are but a symbol of the love I have for you.
Myself,
just kiss me, dear, and hold me tight, for you know this is not our last night. No, we must part. There's no reason to cry.
there's no reason to cry.
Just say so long,
So long, darling.
because love